What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Dr. Wu partner set, their version of Spike and Sparkplug. So this set was actually sent to me by Mr. G. Tony a while back. It's been a while since I've had this, but I just haven't had a chance to review it. I don't have the packaging, but the packaging kind of looks like the front of this MP10 figure here. So imagine that for the packaging. They are actually painted and articulated, so the more recent Dr. Wu figures are just figurines. So here's a more recent version. This is Carly, and it doesn't have any articulation. It's just a painted figurine, and they're actually pretty tough to stand. So this because she's on heels. But let's take a look at Spike. The head doesn't move. You can rotate the arms around on this pin joint here. The legs can go up to there. This is actually what was broken. That pin had broken off. The knee bends 90 degrees. So you can get it down to there. And he's got some nice detail, painted belt, painted face. You got some eyes there, eyebrows, the hair. All the colors you see are paint. So nicely detailed little figure there. And then here's Sparkplug. He's got the exact same articulation. The arms and legs move. He's got the open shirt with the belt showing here, and then the same pants and the legs. He's a little bit stockier and actually a little bit shorter. So that's interesting. He's shorter than his son. I can't remember on the cartoon. I had to go back and look, but I believe he was maybe the same height, but I can't remember. So here we have some comparisons. We've got the Spike from the Hound figure, the Masterpiece Hound. This is actually from this MP10 set. It came with this little Spike. You can see, they matched up the colors, but man, I totally forgot about that guy. Then this is the Dr. Wu set. Here is the set that we got. This is Spike and Daniel from the Masterpiece Ultra Magnus. And then finally we get the Dr. Wu Carly. So you can kind of see the difference in sizes here. They're kind of all over the place. It fits best with the MP10, or sorry, I forgot the number, but the Masterpiece Ultra Magnus figures. But they're kind of their own size. But there you go for comparison. And just to show you the functionality here, they can fit inside of MP10's little seats and also in roller. So if you take the original guy here, he did fit very spaciously in here. Right? He had a lot of room around. These guys are obviously bigger, taller, so they take up a little bit more room. You do got to bend the knees here. I would be careful with these joints. They are these are old figures, so I'd just be gentle with those joints. That's the joint I actually came broken when I got it, so I had to glue it. But he will fit in here. It's just a very snug fit. His head just barely gets under the roof here, and you can get him in there. And it's a little tough to get out actually, but there you go. If you bend his legs, you can get him here inside of roller, so you can have him sitting and riding around if you want. There's only one seat in this roller, by the way. Or you can bend the knees and get it into here, and like I mentioned, it is a tight fit to get him in there. But there you go. So final thoughts on the Dr. Wu partner set. Let's start with the positives. I think the paint and sculpt on these guys look really good. They did a good job representing these characters from the show, and they just look nice. They look like high quality, especially compared to the original versions. They just didn't even have faces, so that's a really nice upgrade. I like the articulation, but I'm disappointed with the quality of the joints. They seem to break very easily, as evidenced by the joint that I got broken. So you just got to be careful with those. So that's kind of a negative wise, is the joints aren't the best. Other negative is these are very hard to find, not very available. They made them a long time ago, and so if you want to buy these, you got to hunt them down on eBay. Prices are very high. I'd probably pay no more than $30 for the set, maybe $15 each. But anything higher than that, it just feels like it's a little too much. I mean, they're just action figure set to go with MP10. They're not, anything crazy. So you could probably keep your eye out and try to find these. Now, I know they're working on a new set from a different company. I forgot the name. So I'd probably hang on and wait for those to come out. But if you find these for a good price, definitely pick them up. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.